G'day gang, GameolioDan here. How you going? It's raining Yetis. We're back in the world of Warcraft and battle for Azeroth. And it looks like we're in combat as well. I don't know what's going on over there, but there's a lot of people passing by. Maybe there's a world quest or something. Hey, GameolioDan, over here! Yes, Arthur. Glad you could make it, GameolioDan. Let me know when you are ready and I can take you up to Ulfa. I am ready to go as soon as I dismount. Climb on board. Let's go, Arthur. Hold on! Oh, here he goes. Ulfa can be a hard teacher, but he's fair. He and the others have been guiding me since I heard the calling when I was little. My parents wanted me to be in the Navy. Can you imagine that? I'm too rooted, get it? Ha ha ha. Oh, okay, that was pretty bad. Anyway, we're here. Special delivery for you, sir. Hey, Ulfa. What's going on, dude? Nice little setting you got here, very tranquil.
My wisdom is not for the faint of heart.
It has been a long time since a mainlander stepped foot in my grove. Do you wish to learn from the Thorn Speakers, or have you come to lay claim to this land, as your kind are so fond of doing? Who are you? I am Ulfa, the last of the drust Thorn Speakers and the teacher of these students. One day my task will be over. I will return to the earth and a new High Thorn Speaker will rise to lead, as is the proper way of things. But that day has not come yet. I want to ask something else. Are you druids? Are you druids? All of them. Are you all druids? Are you druids? We are, GameolioDan. We are guardians of the balance in nature. The keepers of the cycle. Life is a part of nature, as is death. You're a drust. Wasn't there a war against them? Indeed, I am. Not all of my people agreed with the conflict. Have you never seen division among your own? We Thorn Speakers joined Kul Tiras society. Some of their descendants heard the call of the wilds and wished to learn the ancient ways, and so we have taught them. What do you have here, mainlander? Ah, I see. My students met with much stronger threats than we'd expected. Thank you for helping them.
Strike fast, strike true.
Okay. Is that it?
Well met, mainlander.
I'll catch you later, Ulfa. Now we meet with Lucille. Oh, there might be something. Oh.
What can I do for you?
See ya, Arthur. Thanks for the lift, buddy. Now we gotta find our way to the high road. Well, I imagine we just gotta make our way back down. Yep, okay. Although it is called the high road, maybe... Nah, it's better we just get back down there. This is definitely ascending. We should find it. Oh, we got a quest over here. Wanted, the rime huntress. The Warcraft Guard is offering a reward for any hunter who can track down and eliminate the rime huntress from the vicinity of High Road Pass. Track her with caution. She is a ferocious beast and has been known to ambush even seasoned hunters. Well, I think we actually just saw her. So if I join this group... There's a dead mountain doe over here. But I believe... Here she is. It's even an alliance. Sorry, not an alliance. I'm on the alliance. Forgot that I wasn't playing Horde for a second. Rime huntress down. Okay, so we go hand in further up. Leave that group. Yes, I also have a warrior on the Horde as well. And I've been playing that quite a bit. Sometimes I forget for a moment what side I'm on. Arom's stand. Yeah, we're going right past. Oh, here we go. Guardsman hails.
Good day to you.
So, someone has finally managed to track down the rime huntress. Now our traders can continue their routes to Tiragard without fear of the beast. Take your reward and my thanks. Oh man, look at her eye. She caught one straight from, probably from Rimefang, right? The rime huntress. Not Rimefang. Rimefang was a drake or something, right? In Wrath of the Lich King. Rimefang.
I know
sounds
you're trying to help, but you must stop these adventures of yours. It's dangerous out there.
You don't understand, Marshal. The knowledge we've unearthed could be the key to saving my father from the coven.
I wish I had your faith, Lucy. But I think it'll take more than ancient legends to eliminate this threat.
Drustvar stands firm.
I'm glad you made it, GameolioDan. We'll need to get started right away if we want to use the knowledge in this tome to fight the coven. While I appreciate the dedication that went into compiling this tome, this thing reads like engineering instructions for a siege engine. I'll need some time to comb through this information for anything that might be useful to us. I wouldn't mind some assistance, if you have a moment. For starters, I could use more light in here.
The coven will pay for their atrocities. Now, it says here that the Order used special weapons against the Drust to counter their dark magic. If my theory is correct, then whatever they used could also disrupt the coven's magic. Let me see if there is something here we can try.
Yep. I don't see any other candles in the immediate area. I don't think a candle up there is going to help you. Oh, here we go. There's one right next to you. You couldn't light the ones that were right next to you? Okay. Too busy reading?
Much better. Could you do me a favor and jot this down? My notebook is here somewhere. Okay. Rowan wood? No, that doesn't grow around here. Alchemical fire? Oh, if only Master Ashton were here. He would have a field day.
Taking notes. Hero of the Alliance here, taking notes for Lucille Wakecrest. Professional note taker.
I need you to find my sewing kit. It should be somewhere in my bag over there. The tome mentions that the inquisitors of old would use weapons of silver to disrupt the magic of the Drust. If the coven wields similar magic, they may be vulnerable to silver as well. How can I help?
Ah, you found it. Excellent. Lucille produces a long sewing needle from the kit. You look confused. Let me explain. I have reason to believe that the coven has already infiltrated Arom's stand. There are many unfamiliar faces here, with the refugees from Corlane, and we know they can use their magic to appear like one of us. The needle is fashioned of solid silver. If the witches are indeed vulnerable to silver, then a prick from this may be enough to break their spell. The refugees may not be keen on being prodded, but they must understand that this is for the good of the town and perhaps all of Drustvar.
Keep your sails true. What is your business? Marshal, we may have found weapons to use against the coven. We will need able-bodied soldiers to wield them.
We have many capable troops stationed here, my lady. They'll make fine recruits for your Order of Embers. We must drive out the darkness.
I have no doubt that you're a quite capable warrior, Mainlander, but we will need some help if we want to make it to Wakecrest Manor in one piece. A small group would be ideal, strong enough to face the Coven's threats, but small enough to remain largely unnoticed. Reed produces a bundle of letters. I have written new orders to some of my finest soldiers to join your Order of Embers. They will report to you and the Lady Waycrest. Please deliver these to them so they can be prepared to move out.
The coven will fall beneath my blade.
You got it, pal. You are correcto. Hang on a second. What?
Flies are really biting these days, aren't they?
Can I do this? No. How do I? What? I can't click. Clickety click. Out of range, out of range. Maybe I gotta get the people that are... I don't know. Let's try this guy. Out of range. Prick the target to see if they're a witch in disguise.
Friend or foe? Ouch! What in blazes was that for? Bloody mainlanders.
I didn't even say a thing to him. Just silently stared on after I pricked him with a needle.
How might I help?
What can I do for you, warrior? Hand over Marshal Reed's orders.
Strike true. So, Marshal Reed believes that you are the key to driving back the coven. I have my doubts, but I will carry out my orders. I will join the others and await your command, Mainlander.
So good of you there, Captain Joan. Yeah, they're walking around, but I can't seem to click on this
Well
person.
met, champion. Friend or foe?
Now I can. Very briefly, okay. Guess I've got to test the people that are stationary.
State your business.
State your business.
Hey, watch where you're pointing that thing.
You will fall before the mother!
Oh,
Do you not see this unmasked witch here, mate? Hidden dealings. Among her possessions, the witch carried a crudely drawn map of Arom's stand. A symbol marks a what? What? A symbol marks a what? A what? A symbol marks what looks like the entrance to a cellar beneath one of the buildings. If this location is important to the coven, it might be worth scouting out.
Keep your distance, Mainlander. The coven will take your little toe!
Oh, they will not. They will not.
State your business.
friend
Hey.
or foe?
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
Hey, watch where you're pointing that thing.
Ugh, clumsy oaf.
Clumsy oaf.
Oh, come on. Implements of ill intent. It looks like some careless witch made a poor attempt to hide this grimoire from sight. No good could come of leaving the possessions of the coven for a hapless villager to find. It would probably be a good idea to destroy any trappings of the coven that you find in Arom's stand. Agreed. Oh, we probably should start with that one right there, right?
State your business.
I'm just gonna prick them all.
Keep your distance, Mainlander. What in blazes was that or foe?
Drust far is ours! Outsider!
Hey, Mainlander. Watch where you're pointing that thing.
They're more concerned about the prick they received than the witch that just suddenly appeared. That was right behind them all this time. That they may have been chatting up. They may, you don't know what happened. You don't know?
Friend or foe? Ow!
You okay? You alright? Okay.
The blood flies are really biting these days, aren't they?
They are. Bloodflies are now in the shape of a night elf in warrior armor. Ensign
Where's
Mace.
the battle?
Oh, look at you. What is it, Mainlander? In case you can't tell, I'm a little busy here. Hand over Marshal Reed's orders.
Just tell me what to kill. So, you're the one behind this Order of Embers I've been hearing about. While I don't buy into all this hocus-pocus, anything is better than sitting here waiting for the coven to kill us all. You have my blade, Mainlander.
Say hi, Winston.
Oh, we got a falconer on our team.
Hello.
On our crack squad. A fine specimen, isn't he? The House Waycrest has long been known as experts in the arts of falconry. Unfortunately, most of our best birds have fallen under the curse of the Coven. Winston here is one of only a handful of Waycrest falcons not under their spell. It is truly a sad state of affairs.
Be seeing you. New orders, then. Come, Winston. Looks like we have witchers to fight.
Winston? Winston's the leader of our crew now. Got a flight path here. Jess Albury. The cellar's over here. Well, let me, what else we got? We got 6 more of these to destroy. And I need to recruit someone else. Who is... Where are they? Let's ride around and find them. Ensign Yorick. And Lieutenant Stern-Eyed. They're outside of the zone? Oh, they are too. They'll be further on. Two more bits. Okay, that's done. Let's go explore the cellar, I suppose. See what we can see. See what we find.
Don't get many travelers here.
Oh, what are you doing here, Mainlander? Is there something I can help you with? What's going on down here?
May blight fall upon them.
So, you found us out. You must think yourself so clever. No matter. Soon your discovery will die with you. Attack You're strong, but you will fall to the coven. But I was promised greatness.
What have you been doing here, and what are you collecting? Let's take this all back. Still need the ensign. Ensign's over there. I wonder why they didn't show up on our map. Maybe because I didn't have it selected.
Huh?
Lieutenant Stern-Eyed nods his head slyly in acknowledgement of your approach. Hand over Marshal Reed's orders.
Uh-huh. It's about time.
Okay. Short and sweet, right? Let's go get to Yorick. Yorick with the crossbow.
You have need of me?
Something wicked stirs in the woods, Mainlander. At night, the ancient Drust monument at its heart glows with unholy power. If I were you, I would give that place a wide berth in your travels. Hand over Marshal Reed's orders.
Foul waters lie
So
ahead.
the rumors are true. The Order of Embers is reformed. And here I thought their tales were merely some historian's overactive imagination. Thank you for delivering these orders. I shall report to Miss Waycrest at once.
Alright, the team's assembled. Let's see. Everybody's here? We're all here? Good.
We must act with haste.
It is with reluctance that I hand command of these men over to you, but it must be done. I hope you lead them well.
We must remain vigilant.
Hail, traveler.
It worked? I knew we were on the right track. It's too bad we don't have a stockpile of silver weapons lying around, but I think I know how we can deal with that. You found their leader? Excellent work, warrior. The people of Arom's stand will be safe now that you've so thoroughly dismantled the Coven's machinations here. That was good thinking to dispose of the witch's trappings. I don't want to know what would happen if an innocent villager toyed around with such things. Before we leave, I have one more task to ask of you. While you were busy recruiting our inquisitors and driving the Coven away from Arom's stand, I took the liberty of placing an order with the local tailor. Using some of the sketches within the tome, I had him put together some uniforms reminiscent of those worn by the Ancient Order. Since you will be leading our inquisitors, I think it's only fitting that you present them with their new regalia.
A steady tiller. There were words of induction somewhere in the tome. Let me see. Ah, here we are. Brothers and sisters, today you become the searing fire that burns away the darkness. Today, you become the shining blade that cuts through the wicked. Today, you become the beacon of hope against the endless foe. By the authority of House Waycrest, I name you Inquisitors of the Order of Embers.
There's no cheering? No? Alright, let's sort it out.
Salutations.
Present the regalia. Yorick? Wear it proudly, my friend.
Stand strong.
Captain Joan?
Enough sitting around. My blade is ready.
Lovely day for some witch hunting, isn't it?
Alright.
Now, before we depart, I'll need someone to undertake a special task for the Order. Any recommendations, Marshal?
Captain Cleardawn, excuse me, Inquisitor Cleardawn is as reliable as they come. I'm sure she can handle anything you need her for.
Thank you, sir. What do you require of me, milady?
If we wish to defeat the Coven for good, we will need more than silver. We will need fire. Take this recipe for alchemical fire to Master Ashton in Falconhurst. He will know what to make of it.
Yes, ma'am.
The rest of us will need to prepare for the ride to Corlane. Marshal, I understand you have a plan of attack.
Yes, we ride out on the mainlander's command.
Greetings, Outlander.
There. That was nice and official. Now I think it's time we took the fight back to the Heartsbane. I believe the Marshal has a plan. 280 and 280 I have better. Let's have a look what we got here though. It's not looking much better. I will take the helmet, I guess.
Glory to House Waycrest.
Power increase to level 7. Nice. New Azeroth power. Aha, increase that eye level. Beautiful. Now what's this one go up to? Level 8 as well, okay, so I'm not increasing eye level on this one. It has strength and stam. This one's got strength and stam like most warrior gear, but does it have anything special at all? Got Gathering Storm. While bladestorming every 0.9 seconds, you gain 34 speed. Blightborn Infusion. Your spells and abilities have a chance to draw a Wandering Soul from Thros to serve you for 14 seconds. The soul increases your critical strike by 572. Man, I'm not familiar enough with these to know which one is better. But I mean, I like to Bladestorm. I do like to Bladestorm, but something that would reduce the cooldown on Bladestorm would be good. I might go with this one. Increase my critical strike. So I mean, on this one, what do we have? Your spells and abilities have a chance to grant 150 critical strike and 95 haste for 10 seconds. Well, actually, I think I might just stick with what I got. Long Strider. Hang on, Long Strider and while no enemies are within 20 yards, you heal for 446. I'll just pop that on. I might just stick with my current helm though.
The battle awaits.
Lord and Lady Waycrest lay trapped in Waycrest Manor. Before we can reach them, however, we must brave through the city of Corlane, which is firmly in the grasp of the Heartsbane. Our first course of action should be to set up a forward outpost. Our scouts have found that the tower at Watchman's Rise is only lightly guarded. I recommend we take the tower from them. This is now your command, Inquisitor. Say the word, and we ride.
Glory to House Wake. Let us ride to Corlane.
Bloodflies are really biting these days, aren't they?
Champion, if I may have a word with you, I would like your assistance.